That's good forgiveness. What's up? We're heading to box number 3, 2020 Allen and Ginter. The second box yielded 4 hits, including a 1-of-1 printing plate of Trevor Hoffman. I did list this on eBay. It is on a 24-hour auction, so it ends this time tomorrow night. I did post some of the relic hits from box number 1, including Brianna Scurry and Johnny Bananas, and Michael Chavis of the Red Sox, also a of Clayton Kershaw. And those are in my eBay store. You can find my eBay store on the website, 1millioncubs.com, and you go to the top of the page, and there is an eBay store link. And I'm trying to find the YouTube app on my phone, and there it is. So I'm going to tweet this out. We'll get to box number 3 here in just one moment. So let's go to share. Probably going to do 6 boxes tonight and 6 boxes tomorrow night. So this is box number 3. Okay, so let's get to it. Box number 3. Put this one aside over with others. Third box. Also for the box loader in the second was an N43 box loader of Chris Bryant, so that was exciting, and pulled a Kyle Schwarber jersey relic. So in the past, I've always opened the box loaders last, but figure let's just get them out of the way because typically they are just standard box loaders. Although this is a nice one. It is a standard box loader, but it is Luis Robert. So that is a very nice start to box number 3. So we're going to put in there. Now in the last box, the hits have been coming. And I think there's a hit actually in this pack, and it was the top pack. There's something of a different color. There's Willie Contreras, Sakura Kokumai. Yeah, there's definitely a framed something. So I'm going to just, here, Tim Lincecum. I'm not looking. I'm looking away, and it is Justin Verlander. Nice. Mini framed relic of Verlander, not numbered. So that's a sweet hit. And that was top corner. Corey Seager, standard mini, and Chrysler Building, skyscraper. So in the first box, all 3 hits were in the second row. And the second box, 3 jersey relics were in the second row, but then the hit, the 1-of-1 Trevor Hoffman printing plate, was towards the bottom. So, it looks like we're going to have a row of hits here. It's Harmon Killebrew. So this is Kenley Jansen, regular relic that came in the top row. Matthew Boyd, standard, and a barn. So this is likely going to be a hit. So I'm going to put that pack over there. So that's probably going to be a hit pack. Because it seems like they've all been falling in the same row. J.D. Martinez, David Price, Brandon Woodruff, Dallas Keuchel, Alkaline, Mo Vaughn, Nine Ways to First. This is the first mini of that set. Catcher's Interference, Nine Ways to First. I think Beth also was requesting that. So I've got some stuff. I've got Twins stuff set aside, setting aside Brewers stuff. Obviously, all the Cubs stuff goes into my personal collection. Got Twins stuff, Brewers stuff. Ryan McMahon is set aside. Setting aside some Darryl Strawberry stuff. Steve Carlton, that's a standard mini. And here's Buster Posey. So we've got 2 hits so far. Likely a 3rd hit here, although no hits in this one. Walker Buehler. Here's a Gavin Lux back-to-back rookies. We've got Nico, Cubs pile. Brendan McKay. Here's another Chip Gaines. Sparky in a Reds uniform. Andy Pettit, A&G back, and long ball lore insert of Jeff Bagwell. Okay, so let's sleeve up been sleeving up the rookies. Again, all the hits are going into my eBay store. The rookies will be listed once I get everything finished. This is Christian Yelich, Carlton Fisk, Zach Wheeler, Barry Larkin, Hunter Harvey, Manny Machado, Trey Mancini, A&G back. It looks like there have been pretty consistently 6 autographs per case. And I am through 2+ boxes. Have not pulled one yet. But that looks like it's been pretty standard across the board. Joey Votto, and that is a standard mini. And here's an irrigator from the farm. I mentioned it in, I think, the first video. There's been some pack-out issues. There are no mini stained glass that will be pack pulled. They were actually put in the box loader, like triple rips, like 3 of them in the triple rip, which begs the question, where are the other minis that should be there? Here's the ocean where monsters live, and Vlad Jr., debut to remember. Let's go middle. Always a fun break. I'm going to break all 12 boxes here on my YouTube channel. Something different this year. Last year I did not buy a case of Allen and Ginter. I bought, this is the first case that I bought, the Swamp. First case I've bought since last year's Heritage Miners. And I ended up buying a Heritage Miners case from the Topps website because it was lower than all of the retail outlets. This Ginter case came from David Adams. Edgar Martinez Black Border Mini, and Yasmani Grandal. So I then bought, Blowout had their Black Friday sale, and I bought, I think, a case during Black Friday. And I also bought a case of 2018 Heritage Miners, which I still have sealed. And this is kind of helping me resist the urge to rip that 2018 Heritage Miners case. There are a couple redemptions which expire at the end of this month. They're T. Mize and Nolan Gorman. So it's kind of decision time. There's Chris Bryant. Decision time on, do I want to go ahead and Black Border open them to, in the event I pull a redemption, or since it's Casey Mize and Nolan Gorman, you know, if it was somebody like Juan Soto or Ronald Acuna or Luis Robert, then a mini skyscraper of the Empire State Building. Should have known that without looking on the back. Aaron Nola, John Smoltz. So hopefully I can, you know, get it on Topps.com for a little less price next week. on release date. Kerry Wood Black Border Mini. Nice. And here's Will Clark. Kind of wish there were more parallels. It's fun when there's more than just 3 hits. Even, with Bowman, you've got the refractors, and there's George Brett, standard mini. You've got colors. So Ginter can get kind of boring until you hit that big hit. Then it's fun. Big Hurt. Chipper. I don't think I pulled a Mike Trout yet. Base card. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 6 packs left. So George Brett, Gary Carter, a couple of legends back to back. Oh, here's my first Adbert Alzolay rookie card. When I was looking prices up, I wanted to see where prices were on the printing plates with that Trevor Hoffman. So I thought about just listing it as a buy it now, but I opted for the 24-hour auction. There was an Adbert Alzolay printing plate, and it was priced at $75. Stadies Aquino rookie, pull him aside. Shohei Ohtani, and that's a A&G back. And we've got Shanghai Tower. I'm going to sleeve up the Aquino. So I was kind of a lot of the printing plates were in that, the buy it nows were in that 75 to 125 range. So we'll see where Hoffman, I think it'll probably land in the $50 to $60 range at auction. That's kind of where I think it's going to settle. Blue Brock, and we've got a Rizzo, and that's an A&G back. And Cecil Fielder. We're down to 3 packs. I think this is going to be a hit. Mookie, A-Rod, Ken Jong, Greinke, Doc Emmerich, Rizzuto, Safari Sights. I think that's the first Safari Sights I've had. There's a chicken, not the San Diego chicken. So second from last pack. We go Trevor Story, Tom Glavine, Will Smith, Willie Dargell, Austin Meadows, Ryan Howard. We've got the Where Monsters Live Under the Stairs. Only monsters under my stairs are a closet filled with baseball cards. So I believe the hit, actually there most likely is a hit. So this was set aside because we pulled 2 of the 3 hits, a Kenley Jansen standard jersey relic and the mini framed relic of Justin Verlander. So we go Eduardo Escobar, Mike Foltynewicz, Jared Carabas, Bryce Harper, and it's a non-baseball player, baseball, Jeff Passan. I know who he is. I follow him on Twitter. I just don't know how to pronounce his last name. Jeff Passan. And it's a memorabilia. And we've got Will Smith, standard mini, and Joe Girardi. So that is box number 3. Jeff Passan, I think that's how it is. Jeff Passan, Verlander mini frame, Kenley Jansen, and probably the biggest hit was the box loader, even though it was standard. It's a Luis Robert box loader rookie. So that's a nice little hit to start that box break. So there we go. Going to take a break, probably going to get a little something to eat and return as I flip the TV over to AEW Dynamite. Thanks for tuning in. Box break number 4 coming up in the next 30 minutes.